But we are not done with the stream because afterwards we go into the special well, if I am correct. No, wait. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Yeah. Battle gates have spawned all over the world. You can do that. I kind of mentioned it during. They follow the same rules as the ones I mentioned during the game. Let's see. Is it? No. Oh, there it is. Downloadable content. That. Play. ReMind. A little charm in the hopes that we'll never be apart again. Mm. We probably won't be doing the data fights today. We'll probably actually be doing those tomorrow.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who informed me of my task, you.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it, and you need to find it before anyone else does, in order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Zigbar, who are you really? No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Now, Zigbar and Luxord are now the big questions, but here we are again.
It's finally over.
Oh?
No.
We'll find Kyrie. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go? The tour.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh? Tell me more.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
No, it's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Okay, I want to talk about this guy really quick, because he's not Lushu. I actually knew a couple people who thought it was Lushu. I don't know how or why. We know this guy. He's appeared in back cover. He's also appeared a couple times in flashbacks in Union. This is the Master of Masters. He's weird. He's kind of wacky. We don't know what his motives are, and I like him. I legitimately like him as a character. He wants the world to survive, but he's also willing to sit back and let this all happen. He knows how this is all going to play out, because his eye has been watching it all from the start. His eye is in the Master's Gaze Keyblade, the blue gem at the end that's been watching this all. It's been connected to him, so as it's been observing everything from the start, it relays it back to him that he used to write his book, the Book of Prophecies. We don't know where the book is. There was a big thing that the book might be in the box, though the Masters of Old did have a copy of the book, from what I remember. That's a bit fuzzy in my head. It's been a while. But, the Master is this weird, mysterious figure.
Who
And he's
are
kind
you
of
really?
wacky.
Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Funny thing is, that's also Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. That is Ray Chase. It's also Bruno Bucciarati in JoJo Golden Wind.
I'm a lost master.
Lost Master?
Other little detail, Xehanort's eyes are gray. This is before he met his other selves.
May your heart be your guiding key.
There's just so much lore in this scene, and it's just, it's so good. And that was 75 years.
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual. All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from, and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in. The total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora? Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
This is just after 3D.
May your heart be your guiding key.
So, also to talk about, this is Xehanort's third voice actor. The second one who played him during the rest of Kingdom Hearts 3 did pass, sadly. His current one is Christopher Lloyd, who was Doc Brown back in Back to the Future. But now we come back to the boy we've been following.
Huh? This is...
Wow, it's the oldest story in the world. Doing something I'm sorry, I love the noises. Can you imagine in the booth they're told, like, I just need you to make random ass noises.
Chirithy!
Ah.
Back so soon? What's wrong?
Well...
We almost had it, but we lost one. We lost the one we shouldn't have lost.
Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
We have to cross our own
I've
timeline.
already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Oh.
That's what Xehanort told us.
I've heard that before. So, what's the price?
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I don't care.
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope, I have to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me. You'll return to the past again, but you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
So while we're in here, we have some new abilities for Sora. So thanks to starting up ReMind, we've gained the abilities Quick Slash, Flash Step, Radial Blaster, Aerial Sweep, and Aerial Dive, which are actually returning abilities. Let's see, I'm gonna have to kick off. And we also got Last Charge, which... I forget that's from this, or I actually earned it during the game and I forgot to equip it. Either way, let's equip some of the stuff I have. Let's go with Link Extender, Block Replenisher, do I have anything that could give me that one last bit of MP? I mean, of AP. How much? 48. I dropped 46 and 45. I'll take that loss. At the very least, I want Black Replenisher. There we go. Do check, make sure all your items are in sync, because once you leave this menu, you're not going to get any access to it for a while.
Is everybody okay?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart. Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness, anxiety, fear, kindness, everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you. But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
Here we go. So, as Tirthy said, we are not allowed to interfere with anything. The first sequence of events that we're going to be starting with...
This is Ven's heart.
This is right when we first altered time.
Ven! Ven! What? Who are you? Darkness? Vanitas?
So, let's get started. Now, our first fight here was actually a secret boss in the base game. What this fight means for... This is Dark Inferno X. Let's open up with some magic.
Here we go.
Eh? This is actually my first time running through it without Ultima. And oh my god, that's oh shit, I don't have Ultima. Sorry, it's just I'm used to having the safety net of Ultima weapon.
Yeah, it's over. Back at you. Got him. Take this.
I will say this form of it is much easier than its form that you fight during the what's it called? During the secret encounter. Oh god, I'm actually starting to get tired.
It's over. Got him. Heal.
Oh shit, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned! Come on! Whoa! Welcome to ReMind!
That's it.
Axel! No! Sora!
Donald, fuck him up! I love this still. We just acknowledge again, Donald, stronger than Bahamut. What the fuck?
Then...
Heart 1, Heart 2. Ah, I think this is the first time we've seen
Aqua's heart?
This is the first time I think we've seen Aqua's Station of Awakening, and I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Was so peaceful.
Aqua's.
This is fear.
Look at the people who surround Aqua and the glass. You see Vanitas. You see Master Xehanort.
This can't be real. Huh?
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
This is really fucked what we're about to see.
Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
I'm just gonna keep talking because I did kind of let this just play in the original, but when we got here in the first run, Aqua looked terrified when she let her group loosen on her Keyblade. Well, on Erica's Keyblade. It's never explained why. Or at least it wasn't explained in the main game. Like, it's just a horde of shadows. There's nothing really terrifying about this aside, like, conceptually. And even here, she's perfectly fine. Until right here.
No.
Yeah. She doesn't see shadows.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
Yeah, Aqua saw hundreds of her dark self. Rematch 2. Shadow Aqua. Or Anti-Aqua. But with our new abilities, Sora, like with the new stuff Sora gets, thanks to ReMind, he becomes like a one-man wrecking crew. shit. Where is she? Shit! Come on! A rematch with Shadow Aqua is down.
Aqua! Whoa!
Oh, that scream! That scream actually hurts. Like, holy shit, Hallie Joel Osment fucking now, like, threw it out of the fucking park.
Terra!
Ven!
Terra! We found you!
So this is when we died the first time,
Please say you're in there.
and this is our second go around.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go.
Back in my own.
Did I pass through the tear?
Nominate?
Sora?
Nominate?
What are you doing here? Have you lost yourself like I did?
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kyrie's heart yet?
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No, Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts. This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Terra's thoughts? We're not gonna lose to you.
It's not Terra's thoughts, it's his fucking will! I'll be honest, this was cathartic. Cause, Lingering Will is the secret boss of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And holy shit, to have him fighting on our side is amazing. Oh, it's so cool.
Got you, Xehanort.
Gotcha, Xehanort. Oh, shit.
Terra?
This is impossible.
How I've waited for this moment.
God. Okay, no, I'm gonna take about the because I haven't really talked about Terra and why I love him as a character, and especially after the concept of Lingering Will came into existence. Lingering Will is just so cool to me because it is just his will to stop Xehanort, to protect his friends, given physical form.
Wretched spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
The interesting thing is, that's not everyone else in Birth by Sleep who shows up.
Can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
And you?
I got this.
Be gone!
Oh, hey, I'm here.
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
You dare.
Oh, there goes the Lingering Will. Again.
Terra!
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Okay, we need to defeat Terranort.
Over here! Now! Surrender! Over here! Come on!
Second form!
Enjoy! Over here!
Throw him into the air and then keep him juggled as long as possible.
Over here! Now! Over here! Now! Enough! Surrender! Over here! Over here!
Come on, you gotta try harder than that.
Over here!
Come on. Okay, let's see. MP's still recharging. Okay, access second form. Okay, come on. There we go. Woo. Come on. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. I just know she hit on mute. And Terranor drowned us in darkness. Sounds like they're yelling at the Brant dog. Ugh. So, from there, you know, we're back where we started. When this whole venture began. Well, this whole journey to recreate the Keyblade War began. The opening of ReMind is literally a secret boss from Kingdom Hearts 3, rematch with Anti-Aqua, and a one-on-one fight with Terranor. So, where do we go from there?